Monday, September 11th. Later. At 4 o'clock, Grandmom and Grandpop called from Ohio to tell us that we were on the national news on CNN. So Mom turned it on. They already had live footage shot by a news helicopter. It showed the whole campus, then it zeroed in on the field of portables and the focal point of the sinkhole. I was surprised and even a little disappointed at how small the crater was, only about 50 yards across. I was also surprised to hear that only a dozen kids were treated at the Tangerine County Medical Center, and all for minor injuries. Nobody was dead. Nobody was even kept overnight for observation. The local news at 6 opened with the same helicopter shot, but they also had interviews with Mrs. Gates, Mr. Ward, the sheriff, and a group of 8th graders who had been in the Portable 19 Rescue Brigade. They were followed by a geologist from the University of Florida, Dr. Judith Something. She explained that the above normal amounts of storm runoff, rain, had caused an underground cavern to form and then collapse. When it collapsed, everything on the surface above it collapsed too. In this case, the area of the field that contained portables 16 through 21. The reason this sinkhole had done such massive damage to the school was that all the portables were connected by wooden walkways. Yeah, tell me about it. All that crackling and splintering, none of the news coverage could recapture that. Dad came home angry and agitated. Reporters had been calling Dad's office, the Department of Civil Engineering, asking how a school could be built over a huge sinkhole. Old Charlie Burns was out of the office at a stock car race, so Dad had to take the heat. Dad tried to find the geological surveys for the Lake Windsor campus, but he couldn't. He had to tell the reporters that he didn't know where they were. One reporter had the nerve to ask him, "How can you not know what's going on in your office?" He was especially angry about that. The 11 o'clock news featured the same exact reports. That's when I got a call from Joey. He said, "I heard that a whole home ec class got buried alive in Portable 18. They're just not telling us." "No way, who told you that?" "Kara, she's hysterical." "Yeah, you're right, she is. I gotta go." And he hung up. "I gotta go too. I'm wiped out. But I feel good about today. I faced down danger today, maybe even death. When disaster struck, we all had to do something. In a way, we all had to become someone. I'm not saying I was a hero, but all I did was slide around in the mud and try to pull people up. But I didn't panic and run either. I'm still afraid of Eric. I'm afraid of Arthur now too. But today I wasn't a coward, and that counts for something."